family, if you are able, you may rise at this time for the bride. This beautiful bride to marry this man today?
Steve?
Yeah.
How are you guys? Colin, guys.
Awesome. Well, Colin, thank you for doing such a great job. Would you give the bride a hug?
Sure.
Steve, you may walk over and accept the bride. Oh, that's up to you. That's all right. You did great, man.
You did good. You want to shake Steve's hand?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Oh, no, go right there, bro. You're fine.
You can take it to drink on.
So, Steve and Nancy, excited?
Yes.
All right. Well, we're all excited for you. You know, love is the greatest gift that two human beings can share. And your wedding here today, this is a celebration of that gift of love, and you're surrounded by people who love the two of you. Anytime we come together to witness the union between two people, it's pretty special, because what we're doing is we're witnessing an act of love that is as ancient as humankind. It's also as new as every morning. What that means is we're here today to celebrate your past and your future. So you're going to celebrate? Yeah. All right. So a few things are going to happen very shortly. You're going to say vows of love. You're going to exchange rings. And then I'm going to give you back this very pretty piece of paper. Okay. All these things say that as of today, you are now a married couple. Yeah. But to really be married, we always need to understand marriage. The reason why is a good marriage, it's not something that just happens. Good marriage is something that's created. So the question always becomes, how do you create a good marriage? And that's a question that's been debated for years, whether it's by poets, priests, philosophers. With this crowd, definitely a whole lot of bartenders, and even a few Uber drivers. Everybody has an opinion about marriage, but this is the reality. It always comes down to the same things. Good marriage happens when two people realize that marriage is about giving, but it's about giving of oneself to the other on a constant, consistent basis. It's what we call loving kindness. And if we think about it, true love is a love of giving. It's never a love of receiving. That's when people make mistakes. You also need to have a really good sense of humor, because laughter is a beautiful gift that we share with our partners also. And today people, they don't laugh enough, so it's important. So 2 years of love?
2.5.
2.5, okay. Just one swipe, right? And here we are. Huh? I have to give him a hard time, because we're the same age group, and we used to meet in a bar back when, you know. But you know, think about it. Over these 2.5 years, corrected, lots of titles along the way. You know, acquaintances who later on became really good friends, later on companions, travel partners, teachers to each other. But today, you get a really special title, because from today on, everybody in the world will now know the two of you as husband and wife. So with that said, Steve, do you take Nancy to be your wife?
I do.
Nancy, do you take Steve to be your husband?
I do.
Okay. This time, Steve, we'd like for you to recite the vows of love that you have for Nancy. Yep.
I didn't want to hear. My dear Nancy, I've been waiting a long time. So long, a lifetime to find you. And now that I have, you made me happier than I ever imagined. I always thought of true love as was an exclusive club that I just wasn't a member of. And then there you were, and you entered my life. And you gave me your heart, your love, and you saved me in every way. And standing before you today and always, with the ring, with these words, with my heart in my hand, I choose you. And how lucky am I that I get to spend the rest of my life as your husband and with you by my side as my wife. And my promise to you now is that each and every day I'll show you just how very much that I love you, because you're my love, my life, my everything, my wife, my Nancy.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Okay, that's yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you gonna top that, Nancy?
I don't know.
Chat GPT.
Okay. It's me? Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can write through the second house here. Lovely room here.
To the man who introduced me to unconditional love. I met you when I wasn't the best version of myself. It was at a time when I had recently lost my job, and then in the midst of losing my father to Alzheimer's. It felt like I had the weight of the world on my shoulders. It was an unusually heavy time in my life where I was not as quick to laugh, could barely flash a smile, and what little patience I started with was gone. When I came across your dating profile that specifically stated, no drama, I almost passed you by, because in that moment I felt like drama was the only thing I had to offer anyone. But thankfully, I took a chance, and here we are today. As we started to spend time together, your easy smile made my smile brighter. Your quick wit made make me laugh easier again, and suddenly I felt lighter in your presence. I know what unconditional love feels like. Your strength got me through the difficult times, and your love for me makes me happiest knowing you're there. With Ethan, Foxy, and Slinky completing our family, I take your hand and I will never let it go. I promise to be your boulder of strength when life gets difficult. Embrace your family and friends as mine, and I'll be right next to you always to encourage you to enjoy the journey as much as the destination. I promise to always remind you that the vacation starts the moment that you pass through security. And I cannot wait for our future adventures together. And I will enjoy them every step of the way.
Thank you, baby.
Lucas, would you like to come forward and present Steve with the tokens of love the couple's going to exchange? You could just Steve. Oh, no, he's excited. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to need your help here. I want to make sure they did it right.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, that's one.
There's one.
Okay.
There we go. We talked about
Beautiful. Okay, awesome. All right, Steve, you ready? I'm going to ask you to go first, okay? Look at your lovely bride and repeat after me. May this ring
May this ring
that I give to you today
that I give to you today
always remind you
always remind you
of my unconditional
of my unconditional
love and devotion.
love and devotion.
Let me put the ring on. Ready with your token of love?
Yes.
All right, lift your hands in the room, repeat after me. May this ring
May this ring
that I give to you today
that I give to you today
always remind you
always remind you
of my unconditional
of my unconditional
love and devotion.
love and
You may
devotion.
put the ring on. Okay. See what you're doing right now, holding hands? Actually, holding hands right now is very different than it's ever been before. Your hands are connected to your heart. And what the two of you have done here, by saying those vows of love, exchanging rings, accepting each other as husband and wife, you just gave your hearts to each other as well. So as you journey through life now as a married couple, every time you hold hands, you have to remember that those are the hands of the person who truly is walking alongside you, working alongside you to build a future. The hands of the person who will give you comfort and courage and support to do anything. The hands of the person who will be there numerous times to wipe the tears from your eyes in times of joyfulness as well as times of sorrow. But most of all, the hands of the person who's on this journey of love with you. And that's what makes all this so very special. On behalf of myself and friends and family, we wish the two of you a life together filled with love and laughter and good health. We all hope that you have some pretty awesome adventures together. And we just ask that you should always be best friends, better together than apart. It's a big step today. Past is behind you, but 2 years of love, a lot of good, 2.5, I have to stand corrected. I should have interviewed you for that. A lot of good things have happened along the way, so I'm not going to stand here and say forget the past. What I'm going to say to you is hold on to everything good from the past, everything that brought you here to this moment in time. Going forward is the future, and it's bright and beautiful because you're doing this with the person who dreams with you, who hopes with you, and most of all, who only wants the best for you. John Lennon said that a dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. And the reality for the two of you as a married couple, that starts right now. By the power vested in me in the great state of Nevada, it is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss and celebrate. Walk your beautiful. Don't be shy. Nancy and Steve as a married couple. Actually, that was just rehearsal. We're good.